Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom video. My name is Legend Ronnie and today we have Osiris League quarterfinals or semifinals, playoffs, semifinals apparently. S0NG versus JST and UCS versus OneV. It's gonna be some really crazy games. I'm expecting some close, like super close games because this is the semifinals. I thought it's the quarterfinals, but it's the semifinals. So my apologies. I'm also editing the title right now. Okay, I finished it. Hey, how are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Roman Trolls. To Where We Travels. Melio Rock, Aditya, President, Legend, yo! Sparta 1, President. Should I call A's mom again? What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie the Legend, hey buddy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The last year, Ark of Osiris was insane. I don't feel the hype like it was last year. Well, I believe it all depends from the point of view that you are looking at, to be honest, but I still think that Ark of Osiris is very exciting. The reason why for some of us it might not be as exciting, or for you might not be as exciting as it used to be, it might be because you're not progressing as good as some teams do, and that might just have an impact. Like, hey, you're watching, you're enjoying, but you're not you're not there, and that might just be it. But honestly, I really enjoy myself when I see people coordinated so well. Like, it's 30 versus 30 team, and they are coordinating so well. They are making a strategy so well placed. Like, players, you're looking at the game and you see each player's playing so well and not doing mistakes, or just literally small amount of mistakes. Me personally, I really enjoy that. I find that to be some really good quality content. Sam, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Who will win? It's very hard to know, but I got my money on S0NG. Ronnie, how is Pre-KVK training stage going? Can you show us the leaderboard 1 second? I will show the leaderboard, just give me time because I'm gonna stream for 3 hours. So between the games, we're gonna have plenty of time to check the leaderboard and all those sort of things. It's just Khalid, hello. And everyone else, welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you all for being here. Let me just share the stream and I'll come back on the chat right away. It will only take a moment. I'll only be missing for just a tiny bit. I got to call Ace's mom as well. We are on top in Pre-KVK, Roman Troll. Oh yeah, yes, Roman Troll is right. We're on top in the Pre-KVK. Since you all want to see that, we are still on the top as of right now in the Kingdom ranking. So Mokote trained big, like really big. More than 10%, like 11% of the entire 1846 Kingdom. And this is their rank. It's very tight. It's going very tight. Saif Al-Shahidi, good day, Ronnie. How are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Because that's what a lot of you want to see. Let me just share the stream and we're going to pick up from there. Live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream everywhere. Everyone is live streaming. Osiris League Season 4, Semi-finals. Hold on. Okay. Oh boy. That's not okay. What? I said okay. Mm-hmm. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. No, it's not gonna be alright. Shut up. Season 4, Realm of Horus. Open. Upload. Send now. And publish. There ho. That's it. It's all done. Cataloni, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Dragon Lancer, good evening. Is Shinji Asian? Well, you should ask him. Ronnie, can you check both alliance, please, and give some history of them? I will do my best. I listen to Ronnie on how to play game. I listen to Shinji on how to not to play the game. Listen, regardless why you're watching me or him, that's a good thing that you're watching. You know, I'm pretty sure he's appreciating you and I'm appreciating you as well. Wow, 1916 only top 4. I don't think they plan to do big push on the Pre-KVK. Dragon Lancer, you have a fan in the chat. You should reply. Yep, Dragon Lancer has its own emoji, Melio. Don't mess with Dragon Lancer. You bet 5k on UCS. Have you placed your predictions on Facebook? Oh, no, I forgot about that, and now it's too late. I forgot about the Facebook prediction. Let's go MR. Me support MR. Dude, I highly agree. Alright, let's skip things to Osiris League now. We're gonna check the scoreboard and ranks and Pre-KVK after that. Now let's get into the Osiris League mood, because two of the best games. Show us the individual rank. Hey guys, we're gonna check those ranks after the games. I want to get into Osiris League, okay? So if you have Osiris League related question, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So let me show you my history. Let me show you what I bet on. So I bet on MR and CD70. That's where all my coins went. I got my fate on MR, so that's a lot of pressure on them. I really hope they win. This is unpredictable. I'm not sure why people even bet on Realm of Horus. This is so unpredictable. Like, all four teams are really, really good. Like, it's 50-50. You cannot tell which team is gonna win. Because even if you look on some of the previous games, you cannot say that they are very far away. I mean, 7,000, it's something. 6,000, you know, it's definitely something. But some of the games that they had, they were very close. So it means that, you know, they're all just really, really good teams, which is, you know, makes it very hard to say or predict which one is going to win. Hey Anthem, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. I thought 1916 didn't plan to train yesterday. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, dude, what their plan is. The mighty Dragon Lancer. Me too. I betted on the same. So let me go on the Realm of Sobek. This is the most unpredictable league right now. No, Dragon Lancer is in 14-15, Melio. If you want Dragon Lancer, you have to come to 14-15. That's how it is. Sorry. Let's go MR, kick 550 million coins. Yes, we need those coins. Oh, they playing 13 UTC as well. Song is not old alliance, right? They are from 1411. It's from Kingdom 1411, and they decided to do a mass migration to Kingdom 1114, where they are now. JST will win for sure. Oh, that's some big bets over there. Ronnie, if MR wins, you're set. I know, bro. All I care is to empty the shop. I don't care anything else, because you get food. Like, who needs a couple of millions of food, really? As long as I empty the shop, I'm happy. Ronnie, what's gonna be your chance? Oh, my change name. I haven't thought about it. Once I finished the stream yesterday, I got into a couple of beers and some chats and all that, and I couldn't... I just couldn't think about the name change. But I will change the name. I want to be on the line with the rest of the kingdom. Temporarily for this kingdom, for this KVK, not for this kingdom, I will change my name. But no, yesterday, like I said, it sidetracked. Sidetracked a couple of beers and some other things, so I was off the game. Vietnam Victory will win the league again? No. From which realm are you talking about? Remove newbies. Oh, Vietnam Victory. Okay. I'm guessing so, but listen. PX34 is ex-Hong Kong Legends, or at least half of the team from PX34 is Hong Kong Legends. So I'm not sure if Vietnam Victory is going to win again, but so far they are doing great. So I really think that they will win this game, but the final is going to be between V636 and PX34. That's going to be the final, 100%. That's why I personally didn't bet anything on Anubis. And then on the finals, I really think that PX34, they're going to do much better. I'm not 100% sure, I'm just saying. This is also, you know, you just can't tell, because they are both from the same kingdom. What are their plans? Like which team they want to go further, or they're just playing and see which one is stronger or better. We will see. But on the top, I believe that Raze is also a very old team that just migrated to some of the newer kingdoms. So I believe that Raze will win, and the final will be between Raze and whichever is the strongest team here on the bottom. Hello Gangsta Ronnie, Surya, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. JST song gonna be super game. It definitely will be, because JST, they are champions on the Korean Osiris League. Yes, part of it. I'm not sure if all of it. So from what I heard, it's not all of it, it's just part of it. Hong Kong Legends and V636 are both great teams. Yes, this is definitely gonna be a good game on the end. Vietnam alliances always good in Ark of Osiris. I'm impressed. V636 beat OV last season. Ronnie, show me your alliance credits. No, I'm a noob. BJ, I'm not showing you my alliance credits. Why do you want to see a noob's alliance credits? And here comes the most unpredictable league. The realm of Sobek. Where anything is possible. So that's why I bet on the underdogs, because people go by power. I'm not sure if you're looking, but just because Vietnam Warriors, they have a little bit more power of the, over MR, everyone just bet on them. 01 HK, they have a little bit more power over CD70, everyone bet on them. Which obviously we all know by now that power doesn't reflect. It's just that it's a lot of new players there. They just don't know, and they just put coins on whichever is more powerful. So I think that this is where is the coin making, and this is where it was the coin making since the beginning in the realm of Sobek. Your castle 23 now, Ronnie, and 73k away from VIP 14. My military tech is maxed. What should you prefer? I would get the castle done. I wouldn't stay behind and not work on tech. Rather delay the VIP a little bit, but make sure you're always keep working on tech. Even if you don't speed it up, you don't have to speed it up, but make sure you always have tech going, so you don't waste the time. If your academy is not working on any tech right now, that's pretty bad. Right, so let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. S0NG versus JST, and I believe, look, wow, there is 6 observers already. OMG. How many YouTubers are watching this game? Raze is playing now. I know, S0NG is also playing now. Backup combatants. Peon. I can read a couple of names. Oh, Striges. I've seen Striges. Ooh, that's a very old name. It's a very old player. Pororo. Call Zhang. If you have a problem, just call Zhang. Do you think that V636 will win the league again? Dude, it's hard to tell. PX34, it's a really good team. Man, their powers are still low. JST will have to heal a lot, dude. Trust me when I tell you this. Oof. It's looking really good. S0NG making some waves. JST as well. I still believe that S0NG will win, but hey. So let's see how is their power levels. Did they manage to train some troops? 100, 170, 97, 100, 109. Alright, so they did train some troops. 96, 128. Yep, they are recovering. 100%. Yep, they are training. They train troops. So they don't need to heal as much. But the 100 million ones, the ones that are under 100, they will definitely need to heal. Yeah, they're looking much better. So the power that it shows right now on the scoreboard is not reflecting the actual power that they have. 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, and the gates are gonna go down, and teams are gonna go clashing at each other. One of the most expected games. Crazy games. S0NG versus JST. If I'm correct, is it Chinese versus Koreans? Or is it just my guess? I'm just saying. Let's go. Look at that. Marchers already going out of the city, swarming the battlefield. Trajan, my man, keep it up. Tier 1s out of the gate right away for the capturing of the obelisks. Look at that. Hulk is already on point, going from the caravan to the outpost to the obelisk. Very fast capture. Hard push by S0NG, not waiting any longer, just going for the hard push, making sure when the outpost is being captured that they will fast capture it and start generating points. That's a very nice way to go. John, morning, let's go UCS. Miss Maya, how are you all doing? Cataluni, let's go. Let's go. So GST, they haven't used, oh, they did use the hard push. My apologies. Yes, they did use the hard push as well. I didn't pay attention. Both teams used the hard push, and looks like S0NG has captured the obelisk a little bit faster than JST. Why would they use Belisarius? Ralph, bruh, explain yourself. Because you're about 20 seconds late with that Belisarius. We know epics are great, but not really that great, okay? But very, very nice coordination on the obelisks from JST. And Song did very good as well. So not a big delay on the obelisk. Is not a whole lot of a big deal. Outpost both being captured, but what is more important is what are the teams going to do next? Will any of the teams do some heavy pushing in any of the sides? And looks like JST is kind of going a little bit heavily on the left side. They are expecting a big push from Song. Is that going to happen? We will find out, ladies and gentlemen, in just a couple of moments. But the way I see it is that Song is heavily mobilizing on the top, not on the bottom. So that's going to be very interesting how this is going to play out. Very, very fast marches going in for the Desert Altar. Infantry rally, which probably is going to be broken apart for the Shrine of War, and this one is going to be for the Desert Altar to try to capture it, put in some fast garrison and go from there. Nice mobilization from JST on the top side, but again, not a whole lot of marchers. I would see them dedicating a lot more marchers on the left side. And it is same thing that I can say for Song. They are dedicating a lot of marchers on the top side. This is going to be very interesting. Look like Song is all over it. They are making sure they get their altar, keeping away the very fast marchers who might just want to get in and try to delay for a couple of seconds and so on. Swarming in like bees, JST is going in heavy, but Song is already in position to defend. How is this gonna play out for JST? JST is barely reaching to defend their Desert Altar as well. Song, apparently they just don't want to push on this side. Unexpected, but not surprised. 1 minute until the buildings are gonna open, the important buildings. And people looks like they are already having a little bit of a skirmish. Some players from Song are not paying attention and they are just getting demolished. Simply getting demolished and melted. Is that on purpose or is he really not paying attention? Building is gonna open in 45 seconds. And looks like JST is going heavy for this building, even though there is such a massive presence from Song over there. This looks like a suicide mission to me from JST. More and more marchers are coming in from JST, but still, I wouldn't dedicate so many marchers for this Desert Altar when Song has such a high presence on this Desert Altar. Philip Costa, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. You bet 10,000 coins on Songs. That's going to be really interesting. Who is going to capture the altar? Who went in first? Looks like Song, they managed to get in their altar first. And on the top side, Saladin managed to steal the Shrine of Life for a little bit. People are now swarming it to take it back. More marchers are coming in to try to reinforce this Shrine of Life. And holy moly. Wow. Not sure that was a good course of action, but that obelisk was empty for a little while. So let's see what is happening over here on this Desert Altar, because looks like Song is going very, very heavy on trying to keep this Desert Altar up, and JST is swarming heavily, and now they are going middle. I mean, there's 6 minutes until the arc. Why would they retreat? Surprisingly, ladies and gentlemen, very, very surprisingly, JST is doing really well on this Desert Altar. I'm pretty sure Song will be able to defend this, but they almost took it down. Let's see what is happening on this side. Just a small push, nothing very crazy. Looks like Song is getting ready for the middle. They want to make sure they have their marchers for the middle. They are just defending their half. They didn't push. JST was the aggressors. That was a very interesting play from S0NG. They didn't want to play aggressive, they just want to make sure they are ready for the middle, and now they are going in the middle. The few marchers from JST that are left, they're probably gonna, you know, just melt on this garrison. I'm pretty sure they're making sure that the garrison is being full. Doesn't look so full to me. Marchers are getting ready and in position to go for the sky altar. Just 4 marchers in defending of the sky altar. A Ramses rally, and that is in a Burkhanazar, so pretty classic type of rally against the Zenobia, with a lot of marchers going in for the swarm as well. Yep, this desert altar is definitely safe. And looks like S0NG is also going in offensive for the Shrine of War. But let's see what is happening in the middle, ladies and gentlemen, because both teams are preparing and mobilizing in the middle. This is going to be the most interesting part. JST already has a couple of marchers, but not so many. And the reason would be because they already went offensive and they already went aggressive on this desert altar. So you cannot go very aggressive and you cannot go very offensive and then have a lot of marchers in the middle. So you gotta pay the price. While S0NG, they didn't went very aggressive at the beginning. They just defended their half, and now they have a lot of marchers in the middle. They know that the 3000 prize is much more important. JST is also sending rallies and cost point disruption on this Sky Altar. Jadwiga in garrison. The strategy with the Cavs and putting Jadwiga in garrison, that's a very, very nice move. Taking down Zenobias with Cavs and then having Jadwiga as garrison. I really, really like that move. And if I'm correct, that is a Jadwiga and Theodora. That's what they usually do. I hope I'm not gonna crash. Yep, JST is definitely gonna capture that, and they will start generating points. And looks like JST got the desert altar as well, and someone forgot to put a Jadwiga in garrison. So very, very nice moves from JST so far. That was unexpected. And now a lot of mobilization from JST in the middle as well. This is gonna go very, very crazy. I mean, so far, very, very well played JST. S0NG being defensive did not work very well for them at start. And now they are struggling to get down this Jadwiga as reinforcements are hopefully keep coming in. Nope, they are not, because they want to take down their Shrine of Life. I will still send reinforcements and keep this Sky Altar up. But it looks like rally is in, so Jadwiga is gonna go down. The points disruption have been caused, and JST gain a little bit of points. They are already in the lead by 600 points. S0NG is definitely in trouble right now. They took the building and they are already going in offensive. I'm not sure if you're paying attention, but they just don't wait. All the marchers, they are in mobilization. They're always doing something. Really, really nice from JST. So what happened? They took all the... Wow. S0NG took all the marchers and they just took it back. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, JST, I'm sorry. They took out all their marchers and they just lost the Shrine of Life again. Alright. 1 minute and 30 seconds. And looks like JST is preparing. The battle for the middle is about to start. A Constantine going in with a Trajan. Hard push by JST. That was a misclick? Was that a misclick? Or they just don't care? S0NG used a defense buff, which is obviously really good to use in the middle to start with, and the attack buff. But I think that was a misclick by JST going... Nope. They had... Whoa, they had enough points for everything. Hard push, attack, and defense as well. Very, very nice move from JST, ladies and gentlemen. Still having points for the hard push. They still want to keep pressure on the building while focusing on the middle. That's a very, very nice way to go. Yep, they are still going heavy on the buildings, sending rally and marchers while focusing in the middle. Again, very, very nice start from JST. Unexpected, or I would say that probably S0NG got a little bit shocked, to be honest. Very, very nice play from JST so far. The murder ball in the middle looks to be a little bit in favor of JST, and I'm not sure if you're paying attention. 15 seconds until the arc is going to spawn, but they are just chasing down all the arc carriers. They just swarming down every potential march that can be an arc carrier, and looks to me that JST is wearing them off, is wearing S0NG off. Yep, S0NG is losing the middle fight. Wow, that's unexpected, ladies and gentlemen, but JST might just get the first arc, and they're just doing it. They just took the first arc. GG. So all that aggression from JST paid off, and S0NG still lost the first arc. Impressive. Very, very impressive gameplay from JST, and everything they're doing right now. JST is very good in the middle. Well, they're doing very good on the buildings too. Ramses and Nebuchadnezzar is probably not the best option to go with right now. They should probably had some S0NG for rallies. Yep, the arc is a done deal. Is a done deal for JST, and that's gonna put them in the lead by 3,500 points. They look strong. Yeah, JST is very strong. Amazing. I couldn't expect that this is how it's going to start. I was expecting S0NG to take the first arc, but looks like they found the team that is telling them, no, you will not get this. Rally after rally, defense after defense, JST is still prevailing. Looks like JST is rallying with the same thing, or that's just a mistake. They used to do cabs a lot. Now they're doing archers. Let's see what is happening on the sky altar. Yep, a lot of cabs going in. S0NG and Chandragupta. And S0NG going very, very offensive on the Shrine of Life as well. They need to put pressure on the buildings. S0NG right now, they need to put pressure on the buildings. They are behind by almost 4,000 points. This is very crucial for them to put pressure on the building. Marchers are going for the swarm on the Shrine of War. The middle marchers, all weak marchers, just so they can get back home and refresh. That's a slow ass Artemisia. Yep, S0NG need to go offensive. If they don't go offensive, it's not gonna look very good for them. Fear fighting that wasn't a well coordinated, or the rally just melted, who knows. Let's see, what is JST planning to do? Are they planning to deliver this arc, or they delivered it already? What? Where is the arc? Okay, so from what I see, they want to keep the arc for a little longer. They just don't want to deliver it yet. They probably want to go a little bit on the buildings S0NG doing a little bit of points disruption on the Shrine of Life, but we all know that the bigger buildings are the bigger points. 80 points per minute is not a big deal for JST. They're also having the first arc. And looks like crazy mobilization going for S0NG Sky Altar on the top side. And JST has lost control of the arc. The timer still continues. But instead of keeping the arc for 10 minutes, you know what he's doing? He's rather gathering some reserves. Have you all thought about that? That's why he dropped the arc next to a caravan. He put the march in the caravan. He's gathering resources, points for the team, not just keep the march there and do nothing. That's a very nice move. That's a very smart move from this player. The arc is there, it's not going anywhere, and it's safe. So for 10 minutes, he's just gonna gather stuff. Nice mobilization from S0NG. I guess Shrine of Life is, you know, hanging on for a little while, but probably not for very long. Let's see what JST is doing on the Sky Altar. Wow, that's gonna be a big swarm. That Zenobia is not looking good. S0NG doesn't have a whole lot of a presence on this Sky Altar. They definitely need more people. And they need to put pressure on this Desert Altar as well. And that's exactly what they're doing. I think that Zenobia is going down. So finally, S0NG is starting to catch up a little bit on the game because they are very behind on the points. And looks like the arc has been delivered. Surprising move by JST, but the arc has been delivered. They are still leading with almost 4,000 points. Big lead. S0NG, they need the next arc really bad. Really bad. They need the next arc like there's no tomorrow. Let's see what is JST doing on this Desert Altar, and it was lagging a little bit. Desert Altar, Xiangyu and Chandragupta, pretty classic. And S0NG has a lot of marches there. This Desert Altar is not going down. Yep, a heavy presence from S0NG. Hopefully they're gonna keep it reinforced. They can't lose points right now. Pressure on the Shrine of War. Nope, nothing. And what is JST doing? Is sending everything they have on this Desert Altar. And ladies and gentlemen, that Zenobia is looking very low right now. Will that Zenobia go down with all these marches around it? And yes, that Zenobia just went down with all those marches around it. GG JST causing points disruption on this altar with all those marches around it. And apparently they took this Sky Altar as well. And look at that, they are going and fighting marches coming in to try to get it back just so they generate points. That's the main reason of the Osiris League. You need to generate points. Whatever you're thinking about, you need to think from a perspective of generating points for your team, and that's what JST is doing. Crazy play from JST. Artemisia in Garrison, not sure how good that is gonna play out, but probably there's a lot of archers in there. Let's see what is happening on the top side as well. S0NG managed to take the Sky Altar, and apparently they are doing the same. Just fighting any marchers that are trying to get close to it. Because for the longer they keep, the more points they will generate. This is looking very interesting right now. Like, I'm not sure. It's still half and a half, the way it looks like. But it's the weird half. JST will make me rich. Okay, I'll try to refresh the game. Let's see if that will work. I can join back. Welcome to Lag World. I saw the Obelisk was taken as well. Let's get in. Yep. So 3,400 lead by JST. Still very, very strong. And apparently they are already mobilizing in the middle. That's pretty impressive. Losing a little bit on the buildings. Looks like Song managed to get their part of the buildings back, while still holding this building very well over here. Yep. They're keeping their half of the buildings. Looking very, very good. Desert Altar. Still holding strong on this one. I mean, Song managed to get a lot of points from these buildings, ladies and gentlemen. They finally put a Jadwiga and a YSS in garrison, which obviously is a really good way. You're new to Rock. What are they trying to achieve here in order to win? The points. The team that has the highest amount of points. Buildings generate points for the alliance. The caravans generate points for your alliance. So very, very nice defense from Song and keeping this altar. They need to recuperate a lot of points. Going heavy on the outpost as well, applying an outpost strategy. And now heavy mobilization in the middle by JST. Song, they definitely need to get the next arc, whatever they do. And looks like JST, they're making sure they will not get it. Even though they are probably giving them or making this on purpose to leave some buildings or let Song have some of the buildings. Interesting gameplay. Very, very interesting. Still, Ramses and Nebuchadnezzar rallies on Zenobias. There is a march behind just waiting to get in. No marches being sent. Let's see what is with the obelisk. Yep, 1 minute and the obelisk is going to be captured, but that is just one march. The middle fight is the most important fight right now, and yo, I'm telling you, JST is heavily mobilizing for this arc. I mean, I'm not sure if you're looking at the points. Song managed to recuperate a lot of the points back, but if JST get this arc, they're going to be in a very well position. A very, very good position. Song keeping this sky altar for this long is definitely giving them, well, not for very long. It looks like the sky altar is going down, but they were giving them a lot of points. They made so many points from this altar. It's crazy. But there is no marches in, and they're not joining. They're just swarming the rally. Yikes. That was it. The battle for the middle has started. It looks like Song is already going in, ladies and gentlemen. JST had the bigger murder ball, and Song is going aggressive, is going in for the arc. They're just not waiting. 1 minute and 50 seconds. The truth is, you cannot wait any longer. And look at how many sad faces from Song are going back. Buffs are being used in the middles. Everything is being used. This is very, very crucial. If Song doesn't get this arc, it's not going to be very, very good for them. JST leading by 2,100. This game can get very, very close with just one arc. That's all Song needs right now. Just one arc. 40 seconds until this arc is gonna spawn. And I don't know what to say, but is Song all over this situation, or are they just losing a lot of marches right now? It's looking very, very interesting how this is gonna play out. Double C's going in and out, in and out, in and out, trying to make sure they stay alive. They need to get that arc. I'm not sure what JST is doing, but whatever they're doing is working. A lot of sad faces from Song going back, and not so many from JST. The murder ball, I would say, that is in favor of JST right now. The arc will spawn in 1 second, and who will capture it? Let's see on which side. Who tapped it? And I see someone from... Yep, he's already being targeted by someone from JST. I think a Song player will capture it first. No, JST did. The guy that I was just... No, there was someone else with a Trajan. S0NG. Holy moly scrapioli. If JST gets this arc, then it's a done deal. The way they are playing is definitely a done deal. And looks like JST, once they started to diminish the murder ball, they just went for any arc carrier that they have left. That was a very, very nice strategy from JST to take down this murder ball. A whole level of gameplay from JST in this Osiris League. A whole level. Look at that, putting pressure on the buildings in the same time, winning in the middle. This is crazy. This is beyond crazy. This is madness. How well they are playing. GG. It is not worth it to send marches anymore. That arc is lost. S0NG still has one option. They still have a way they can win this. So hear me out. Their only way how to win this is make sure they hold buildings, they hold altars for very long minutes. If they manage to do that, then they will be able to recuperate a lot of points, and if they get the next arc, then they have a way of winning. There's still 29 minutes left of this game. They still have a way. But they need to get the buildings, they need to hold the buildings, get a lot of points, and get the next arc. That's the only way. So if they will be able to get all these things done, then they have a chance of winning. But JST right now is on the driver's seat. They have the Shrine of Life, which I believe they might just capture it and generate a few points from it as well. So let's see what is going to be the next moves from S0NG. Because, ladies and gentlemen, JST is still the aggressor. JST is still putting a lot of pressure on S0NG right now. Considering the fact that they are just, you know, taking the arc as well. It looks like they just want to hold it. They're probably going to go in and just deliver it. And look at that, heavy pressure on the desert altar. Wow, keeping the pressure on. This is the moment when something is going wrong, and a lot of people are saying, why don't you just go offensive? But how can you go offensive when you're losing your own building? You're trading 150 points per minute for 80 points per minute. It's very hard to go offensive when you need to defend your own building. It's very hard to find the balance. No one watching England versus Croatia. Are they playing? Look how many reinforcements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 reinforcements on that building. Impressive. Just a 1 million building. This is Rock World Cup, lol. Who cares about Euro Cup? Exactly. I'm not a football fan, so don't ask me if I'm watching football. JST is just insane in KVK as well as Osiris League. Definitely. Crazy, crazy kingdom. Because they proved in KVK to be very, very good. And now they are proving in Arc as well to be amazing. It's very beautiful to see JST play on Osiris. Are you ice hockey fan? No. It looks like the game is still lagging, so I'm not happy with this BlueStack 5 right now. Finally, S0NG is gathering up and mobilizing to go offensive. A little bit, waiting for the rally, I guess. Attila? Really? Probably that's for Garrison, I guess. Oh no, that's just distraction. That was a nice move, putting Attila first, just to using him as a tank. Fresh marchers going in from JST, and this building needs reinforcements right now. I think that Zenobia might just go down. This Constantine are just surviving there for a very long time. They need to put a lot more marchers if they want to keep it. And looks like, ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom side, S0NG managed to cause some points disruption and putting fresh marchers in Artemisia in garrison. High skill damage. Very, very high skill damage. If you manage to keep that building filled up, it's a very nice way how to defending with large amount of skill damage. And it's lagging pretty bad again. And I don't know how to fix this. Okay, I need to refresh the game again. Yeah, it's a lot of lag. I don't have an iPad. Gulshan, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you very much. So let's see what is happening over here on the desert altar. JST managed to take this desert altar and the classic Jadwiga in garrison, most likely with YSS or Theodora. And all the S0NG marchers are getting smashed down. JST still has the arc and they are leading by 2,300 points. The next arc is 3,500, so basically they have an almost 6,000 lead against S0NG. S0NG is holding this sky altar, a lot of marchers dedicated for this sky altar to try to defend it and keep it for as long as possible to generate points, but they lost their sky altar and they also lost their desert altar, so they're not really generating points right now. I mean, they are still generating a little bit more points than JST, but soon JST will generate way more points than S0NG, so it's not really what they need. 22 minutes left of this game, and if S0NG doesn't pick up the pace, JST will just get the win. Pressure on the Shrine of War as well. That Zenobia is under stress right now. Somebody please help that Zenobia. They need to put more pressure on the desert altars. Fast marches going in and just refreshing. There is a Jadwiga in garrison, very easy to just put in a lot of Cav marches, which are very fast. Nice move. That was Hong Kong Legend used to play like that in season 2, if I'm correct, when they got the championship. They put a Trajan, yep, and that's it. No more. They lost all the marchers. They tried to keep that building for as long as they could to try to delay S0NG from gaining a lot of points. S0NG going offensive on the desert altar. They have to. They need to put the offensive pressure, because looks like being defensive is not really working so well for them. 21 minutes left of this game. The arc has been delivered. And you can now see the clear 6,000 points difference that JST has against S0NG. $530 points per minute versus 290 points per minute. A lot of points JST is generating from the building as well. They took 2 arcs. They are definitely doing really well. 7 minutes until the arc is gonna spawn, and looks like S0NG is preparing for an offensive on the top side. They wanna go again for that altar, but they are still struggling to get back this altar. Swarming with Frederick Constantines, who is still using Constantine. Yay, I will get a lot of coins if JST keeps it going. If JST won, I'm richest. Well, it looks like they are winning so far. 20 minutes left of the game. I'm not sure if the next arc can save S0NG, to tell you the truth. You can do this, JST. Keep going strong. JST got this. S0NG managed to get back their desert altar, but again, a lot of points have been generated. 6,500 difference in favor of JST. Yo, this was a crazy game, but it looks to me like JST just was 2 steps ahead of S0NG every single time. That's how I see it. A little bit of points disruption for a little while. Oh boy. They're going straight for the buildings. They want to refresh their marches. That's the fastest way. You just smash your marches on a building. Lost. Ray's losing. Oh boy. Let's see who is going to win the next arc, because the next arc between JST and S0NG is going to be the most important arc. Is this best of 1? Yes, Gary Perez is best of 1. In the semifinals, that's how it works. My brother called me for watching Legend stream, and I'm here now. Shout out to Gulsham. Sky Altar is being taken by JST. There is no marches from S0NG to take this building, and looks like, wow. Crazy gameplay from JST. They already went in advance to demolish any kind of marches that are coming in to try to get the Sky Altar so they can generate more points. Jadwiga and Theodora in garrison. And again, Archer Rally being sent against Cavs. This is not looking very bueno. Refreshing marches, very good. Look at that, marches already waiting to refresh this building, and it's already being captured. JST want to have a big difference against S0NG, and even bigger mobilization in the middle right now. JST is going heavy in the middle. They want the next arc as well. S0NG is trying their best, but go JST, make me rich. That's too weird. Looks like S0NG just don't want to play. It's a difference the way you see it, and it's a difference when players get outplayed. Bia and Weeb both are screaming each other several times a week. Oh, you mean they're fighting each other? How do you know that? Any idea is MR leading or losing? I didn't check. MR is losing? Oh, damn. That's pretty bad. I think Song didn't prepare for Jadwiga defense. Very true. It might be very possible. $15 minutes left of this game, ladies and gentlemen, and this arc right now that is going to happen right now in this middle is going to be the decisive arc of the game. I'm not sure if Song will be able to recuperate the points. This arc is 4,000. It's going to put them on a 26,000 points, so it's just a 2,000 difference if Song managed to get this arc. So it's going to be very, very crucial for Song, this arc. If this arc is going to go in JST favor, then that's going to be it. And it looks like JST is going back. Everyone. Oh, that was very interesting. And JST went to the death. And looks like Song is not using any buffs. I think Song forgot to use buffs. And JST used attack as well. So Song used to the death. Yeah, Song was very late on the buffs. Their murder ball was already super weak by the time they started using the buffs. That was a big, big delay on the buffs from Song. They started, yeah, that was way, way late. They started losing the murder ball before they started using the buffs. JST are gonna get this next arc. 10 seconds until this arc is gonna spawn, but let's see, the arc of Osiris has spawned. Let's see who is capturing the arc. I bet it's JST. They have it 1 second. Yeah, JST has captured the arc on their side and is dragging the arc with a Saladin. Yep, this is a done deal for JST again. That delay from Song on the buffs probably cost them the arc. 9k on JST seems I'm gonna empty the shop. I didn't bet anything on JST. 94 VN and CD17 are also winning at the moment. That's definitely looking really good. So again, crazy gameplay from JST, to tell you the truth. Didn't expect this kind of gameplay, like really demolishing Song. This is gonna put them like, what, 11,000 difference? This 11,000 difference is huge. And points disruption on the buildings all the time. Very, very nice play. Yep, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for Song. GG to JST. They already won. Rift Song. Slow hand. JST used Jadwiga everywhere. Because of the mobility. In Arc, mobility is everything. So to defend a building that you're attacking with Jadwiga is very good. Jadwiga and Theodora. Because you just put that as a march in the rally takes the building, you put garrison and then just fill it with cabs. It's so easy. It's not even hard, and then you can have double Cs going there for reinforcements, easy peasy again. That's why Jadwiga is so good in Ark of Osiris. But good game from Song as well. They did their best. It's just that JST was like 2 steps ahead of them all the time. Everyone looking at Song, 4.4 million power. Bro, it's not about the power. Song is a very good team. $60 GTB winning. Oh my god, underdogs day. Now don't get me, Song is gonna get 10k from caravans. I don't think they have that much provisions. No, that's too much. And JST is provisioning as well, so I'm not making worries about that. What's gonna be left is just gonna be, you know, random skirmishes. But once this arc is delivered, that's gonna be it. Akali is not very happy with John Wick dragging the arc. Once this arc is delivered, that's gonna be it. So we're rich. If you bet on JST, then yes, JST is winning. Can you give me a code redeem for Rise of Kingdoms? I don't have any. John Wick lost control of the arc. Nose. Bottom top, fighting everywhere for the next 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Everyone is going to keep fighting. Everyone is going to kill each other. But it doesn't matter. JST is winning anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and let's check some other team. Let's see what is the other games are doing. Because this is a done deal. I mean, you see 11,000 points difference. It's very clearly that JST is gonna win this. Let's go ahead. Let's check Realm of Anubis. That's 15 UTC. Realm of Bastet. Raze is losing against 60 GT. So as old team Osiris League as they are, not doing very well against 60 GT. Check other games. Ronnie, go back for the beta version, is much better. Bro, I uninstalled it. I'm not sure if I can still find the link to download the beta version. If I find the link, I'll definitely download it after the stream. And 94 VN looks like is crushing MR, and I bet 10,000 points on 10,000 coins on MR. Rip underdogs. At least CD70 is doing much better on 01 HK. That's a bit of a relief. So these guys are winning. At least one team is winning. Koreans versus Koreans match in Horus. Well, OneV needs to beat UCS, and then it's definitely gonna happen. OneV versus JST. Looks like Song managed to take all 4 buildings. Wow, that's impressive. On the top side, they took all the buildings, but on the bottom side, they're doing pretty bad. I'm not sure if JST is dedicating more cities. On the bottom, we can probably count 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, there is 15 cities on the bottom side. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now it's equal numbers. But it looks like the top side from Song is doing much better. But yo, look at the amount of marchers on this building right now. Ha! Ralph, your garrison got smashed. JST, easy play and win. Dude, it's not easy play. They just played very well. They just outplayed Song. That's the difference. It was not an easy game. It was not an easy play. They just managed to outplay them. That's all. You bet all on Song? Whoa, never bet all on one team. Always need to have options. You bet all in for CD70. Yeah, I did bet on CD17 as well, but I bet a lot on MR as well. 10,000 was the arc delivered? Yeah, the arc was delivered, and still JST is leading by 10,000 points. Song seems to be picking up the pieces. Call Zhang for more coins. Here, all in JST. JST know how to pay Song well. Song is causing a lot of points disruption, but probably because JST they just don't want to heal troops anymore, I'm guessing. 4 minutes left of the game. Well, you still have to play it from one point of view. Looks like Song is going for Jadwiga as well. They have some Jadwiga, probably not a lot of them. Having lots of Trojans is amazing. Well, in general, having the commanders is amazing. Having the commanders that you need. Yeah, I know MR is losing, I've noticed. That's pretty sad. No underdogs for life. Rip 1,000k coins, 100k coins. Who did you put 100k coins on? You bet 25k on JST. Wow, that's a big bet. I don't think I would ever bet that much on a team. Still 10,000 difference. JST leading by 10,000 points. Well, JST going heavy for the poor Shrine of Life as well. What did that Shrine of Life done to you? Leave that Shrine of Life alone. Jadwiga for the win. Provision are probably gonna start to come in, but I doubt that Song has that high provisioning. You bet 4.7 coins on JST. Easy coins. Not so easy. $15k on CD70. Song defending their altar, doing very well, but 2 minutes left and 10,000 difference. They need to do better than, well, when provisionings are gonna come in, things are gonna look a whole lot different. 1 minute and 45 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 80k on JST. Holy smokes. You guys have some coins, no joke. Big murder ball. This is why it's much better if you're a KVK kingdom and you're not stressing yourself with Osiris League so much. Just focus on KVK. I mean, so much time is spent on preparing and training and all that, and then you lose, and then you lose again, and then you lose again, and it kind of gets you, you know. Running charge, they had that. Gigaball Teams was something fun to watch. Yes, was definitely a very nice game, but JST was just overwhelming. Provision is going in, but still not enough. You're noticing the points difference. A big points difference. Song is good, but not experience. And ladies and gentlemen, JST is victorious. Thumbs up to JST for this amazing game. Not fun was for some. Well, definitely wasn't fun for them. That's for sure. I thought JST would be held back because of a bad start and an aggressive start, but they pulled it off. Yes, I was expecting that the same. That was crazy. They managed to pull it off. That YSG emoji is funny. When you see it, JST kill everyone. So provisioning wise, Song done much better. And looks like Occupation scored as well. But it was the 3 arcs. The 3 arcs that Song lost. If they would have got at least the last arc, hear me out. If Song would have got the last arc, they would have won. How crazy that is. Just 1 arc. Just the last arc. If they would have mobilized everything, make sure to get the last arc, and they would have won. You take 4,000 points from JST and lift them to 39,575, and you put 4,000 points to Song, and this is gonna bring them to 39,720. So Song could have won if they would have get 1 arc, just the last arc, and they messed up with the buffs. They done to the death so late when their marches were already being demolished and sent back home. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I don't know, one mistake, just one mistake, and it can cost you the game. How crazy can that be? Yeah, unexpected. 12 million units healed. Rager, there's not a whole lot. I've seen more. Alright, so let's see what the other teams have done. Let's go. Realm of Anubis, they're playing 15 units. See, Realm of Busted, Raze lost by quite a bit. By quite a bit. Not even close. No. MR lost. No. My coins. No. Where are my coins? No. Rip Legends run his coins. CD71. Yeah, CD71. At least I'm getting some coins from this one. It means that 94 VN is gonna be champions. Looks like it. Yep. In the realm of Sobek. Now I'm really curious which one is gonna win. UCS, between UCS and OneV. You should follow me for good bets. You bet 25k on MR. Was the ruins yesterday on your alt? Yes, they were from my alt. All right. Let's see, coins are coming in. Nothing yet. I'm waiting for my coins. Come on, I won something. I won on one team. Bet history. Yes, 7,000 on CD17. They won. I must get something. Not a whole lot. I mean, not gonna get a whole lot of points, but still I'm getting something back. Happy good day from Kingdom 2058. Gozan, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. I meant to say, how was it? Did you win? Oh yes, we managed to get the ruins the last 6 minutes or something like that. Ronnie, check the bet rankings. Oh my god. One round earning 1.9 million. But why is it by percentage? Fortune foes. Loses 169. Bets 240. One round earnings 2 million. Well, what do you do with it? That's 2 million food. No Linards. We will attack 1415 and lock them first. You're from 1846. Yes, sure, Slowdy. I'm definitely buying that. Just because you write it in a live stream chat, it's 100% accurate. We believe it 100%. OneV is one AVG or different alliance. OneV, I think, is different alliance. Where's my... Oh, we got mobilized for war. Yep. Who is training? Powerpuff. Bomba, Trooper Bomba. Let's see, do we get the... Oh, training run is still 10%. Lily doesn't want to bless us with a 15%. We're gonna train too many troops. Hi Ronnie, can you show pre-KVK rank? Yes, I'm already looking at it. The individual and the kingdom rankings. Right now we are still rank 1, almost 2 billion. But this is subject to change. 1829 is also training big. I mean, a lot more than 1855 for some reason. (1829) they definitely want to have troops to kill next KVK. The name is Mafia Rani. Mokot's training is crazy. Dude, it's crazy, yeah. I mean, almost 11 million tier 5s. That's insane. Ilo Bauer, you know who Mokote is? Yes, I know who he is. Macintos, something like that. I'm not with football. Zenobia YSG or Zenobia Constantine for Arc. Oh, between YSG and Constantine? That's a hard choice. But I think Constantine will last much longer. I mean, YSG does more damage, but you need someone that can last longer, and that's Constantine. Sajan. Wait, Forever is in 1846? Dude, I was shocked as well. Yes, Forever is in 1846 in WIB, and that means that is the NCB team from 1341 or yeah, I think 1341 if I'm correct. I know how crazy they are, So if they are in 1846, that's big. Look, KVK season 2, Ronnie, 2152. Al-Sadani was in my kingdom for KVK 1 and KVK 2. He's an insane fighter. I'm looking forward to see him fighting. Marquinhos, Brazilian footballers. Yeah, I'm not with football, so. 60 GT is Chinese. Mohammed, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream and enjoy it. Right, let's see what else is there to do. I'm not gonna end the stream, just so you all know. I'm gonna stream until the next game. There's no reason to end the stream and start a new stream. So feel free to hang around, ask questions, enjoy, watch some trainings. Let's see what else we got over here we can do. I could play some Champions of Olympia. Anonymous, thank you for the sub. UCS champions, do you really think so? UCS versus OneV is definitely going to be an interesting game. UCS, they upped their game, but I'll be very honest. So hear me out. Before this game is going to start, seeing JST how they play, I don't think UCS or OneV are at the level of gameplay of JST is right now. $7.2 million Aurix from JST. JST, you have hundreds of kisses from me. What's the point of having so many millions of Aurix? Yo, is 14-15 still winning Pre-KVK? Yes, right now we are. Ronnie, who do you think will win the next match? I'm hoping that, from what I have seen, I believe that OneV might win the next match. But like I said, none of these teams have the gameplay or the level of gameplay as JST has right now. So that's something to, put out there. Ronnie, my Guan is 5141. Should I go for 5155 or wait for next infantry? Rengoku, Guan is a very powerful commander. I would definitely go for a 5155 at least. I think UCS has a chance to beat OneV. They definitely do. I'm not saying they don't. But I just say that JST is above any of the two teams. You're free to play Max YSG, Alex Sardin. What next? Presun non-stop. It all depends what is your plan to do next. My recommendation is to do Guan Yu, and after Guan Yu is 5511 Artemisia. Guan Yu, if you're lucky enough, 5155 is good enough. And William, 5511 is also good for your Sardine, and after that 5551. Look mail. Spam 100 more times, maybe I'll see it. Bad luck. 5,000 Aurix back, but I made 17,712 Aurix from CD70. Thank you very much. Let me see. How much Aurix do I have? 23,000. Can I empty the shop? Let's do the math. So I got 3,000 coins, 5,000 coins, 8,000 coins, 10,500 coins, and 7,500. That's 18,000 coins. You know what? I'm going for it. Guardian Anubis. That might just be for some achievement. Should I still wait and do more betting, or just try to bet with the 5,000 that I have left? And if I get the Guardian Anubis, I get it. If not, not. JST destroyed OneV in the Korean Osiris League final. Yeah, I heard about it. UCS, they feel lost. KVK 6, the biggest upset in the KVK 6. But in the Ark of Osiris, they have chance to win. They are losing in the KVK, UCS. Ranger, I believe so. Jason, maybe Legend Ronnie can confirm. What was that? A PX34 old Hong Kong Legends, I believe. Yes, Ranger is right, but not the entire team. It's just like half the team. Danielle is saying that empty the shop. You know what? Sculptures have value. I'm definitely getting the sculptures. Stars also have value. 50 hours of speed ups. Let's go. Okay, I started it at this. I'm getting things done. That's it. So I got 5,000 Oryx left, and if I make enough, I'm gonna get the Guardian Anubis. The epic sculptures, epic stars, enhanced whatever, they don't care. So I got the majority of the important stuff, which is good. All I care about is this statue, and that's just for an achievement point of view. We are against UCS this last KVK. They lost because we 3 versus 1 them. Oh, gotcha, Madness. Well, they're doing very good in Osiris League. Let's see, how am I doing with sculptures right now? Oh, 1,550 gold keys. I'm definitely gonna open that when we rebuild the fortress. 735 sculptures. Enough for Nebuchadnezzar. And I'll be out of order for a very long time. I'll max Nebuchadnezzar and that's it. Speed ups. Looking really good. CD70, thank you very much. You guys are amazing. Which is which? Do you prefer Guan Alex or Alex Harrer? Guan Alex, Kyle. Guan Alex. Which achievement for Guardian of Anubis? Future achievements, bro. If you check the achievements currently, there is a lot of statues. Probably is not that one. But in the future, they might add more achievements, which will count. You know, so it's worth to have it, I guess. Will you max Chandra? I plan to, yes. Why don't you max Chandra instead of Nebu and you do Cav Rally? Because I want to do Archer Rally. Are you not waiting for new infantry commanders? No, not really. Interested how much they practice their rotation was basically perfect. John, I highly agree with you. JST, I mean, they just killed it. Can you show your commanders? Yes, I can show you my commanders. Richard is not maxed. Theodora is getting close to be maxed, and that's one reason why I plan to do Jadwiga. Because I got Theo. I mean, I almost got her max. Chandra Gupta is still far away, 5212. Leonidas is the usual, 5511. I planned to max Harald, but then I dropped it. I got C maxed. I'm working on Mulan slowly, 5232. And I got 1,550 keys, so most likely I'm gonna get a few Mulans as well. And that's pretty much about it. My next max commander is Nebuchadnezzar. 1415, 1846 ally? No, we are not ally. You just max Ramses Nebu, so very low on sculptures. JST had 8 hours live streaming and Discord voice chat just to go over song games and strategy. To the details. Oh wow, that's crazy. As free to play, you should focus on epic equipment and forge completely about legendaries. On epic equipment. Yes, that's a very good choice for free to play. Like going for epic equipment and legendary accessories. By the way, legendary accessories are very good. And legendary commanders, yeah. You will max legendary commanders as free to play at some point. You can check some videos about my alt account, people please. That's a low spender account. And I have just a couple of max legendaries and I'm doing really good. Ruins, fighting, garrison, PvP, everything. Maybe one accessory, you should get few legendaries. Alright, so there is 38 minutes. Yep, 38 minutes until the next game. Champions of Olympia. Dagger good for free to play. You're entering Heroic Anthem. I would do Horn first before Dagger. If you want to build Dagger, if you're really a big fan of Dagger, make sure you do the Horn first. 12 banana. Why not the 6 banana? Free gold key. Matilda. Yay. And free material key. Combine. Two best accessories for Attila. Well, it can be Horn and Ring, it can be Horn and Vengeance, it can be Dagger and Vengeance, it can be... What's the name? Hold on. Greatest Glory and Vengeance. That also can be a, very, very good options for Attila. Because you get normal attack and counter attack bonuses permanently. But personally, I would prefer the Horn because Attila has the attack tree, so it doesn't generate rage that well. So you want something to help him generate rage, because his primary skill increases your normal attack, and then Takeda's secondary skill increases the normal attack damage as well. So it's a very good reason to keep popping those skills, and they both last for 4 seconds. So it helps a lot. Horn of Fury helps a lot Attila. But a lot prefer to just boost the static, the every turn type of damages. and that's normal attack and counter attack damage. Or weakening the target, dagger, Mora's web a little bit. Let me see if I can get the beta version of BlueStack 5. Maybe it's not gonna lock on the next game. Let me just go real quick and search for it. Let me see if I can find it. BlueStack 5 review. Yeah, I have the link over here. Alright, let's see if this link is gonna work. Oh boy. So it takes me to the BlueStack 5, so I can't get the beta version anymore. Damn. Yep, that's pretty bad. Alright, let's try a game. What do you think about Horn and Dagger for Xi and Chandragupta? I think that's also a very good option. .02, I have that one. Yeah, I have that version, Roman. BlueStack 5 had lag when Artemisia does a skill. People said that beta is better, but I don't have it. No, this is not beta what I'm using right now. This is BlueStack 5 and it's not beta. Oh, I don't even have teams set up. Oh, but I have the buffs. I'm not sure. Do I have equipment on Saladin? Let me see. Cavalry attack. Archer siege unit attack. Let's see. Cavalry defense. Alright, so I definitely have equipment on him. Let's see. Cavalry health. Yep, I have equipment on him. Probably not the best though. I'm afraid to go with Artemisia. I would go with Artemisia, but if I go with her, it might crash. I'll go with Tadin and William. Alright, let's play an Champions of Olympia match until the next game is gonna start. Hey Ronnie, anything you would change for these infantry pairs for KVK 2? Which infantry pairs? Looks like we're going against 4 people from TZA arriving to the battlefield. Let's see how laggy this is gonna be. All right, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Anything you will change? You, Alex, YSG, Richard Aethelfled, Martel Sansu. Those are really solid marches. Come on, Trajan. Come on. Come on. Wow, there's 7 of them. No, no, thank you. Guys, help me. What is my team doing? Well, I'm keeping 2 teams at bay. That's not bad. Dude, I sacrificed myself so you can capture the flag. Look. It's the reason I sacrificed my marches. I wasn't expecting to win 3 versus 6. And he just came and he gave up and God saved me. Go Roman. All right, so they play a lot with the taunt. That's good to know. Alright, so they're building towers. Let me go take down this guy with towers. Wow, they are heavily focusing me though. How do you attack towers? Wow, you cannot attack the towers. Oh, no, it's my towers. Damn. Dude, I'm so bad. that guy is with my towers. Okay, you guys don't want to fight, that's fine. Let me see what you guys gonna heal. Yep. That's fine. Come on, you sure don't want to heal more? Go, go, go. Leave the Attila go. Let's bring back my Trajan. I have 20 seconds. Go, go, go. Heal up. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GG, GG. That town messed me up. I went on hitting his Attila, which is a nice tactic, but still, it's not working. They're losing this game. The guy with the towers was very interesting. The way he placed the towers, just being able to hit everyone on that side. That was an interesting strategy. Hey Ronnie, if you buy daily special offers the chest, you get you collect and open many of the daily. You open all 3 of them if you buy them every day. Ronnie, my friend, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Cheers. Dario, I'm doing fine, thank you. Victory. MVP. Baby worms. How is KVK, my friend? KVK is fine. All right, one more game, and after that, we get ready for the Olympia. We got 20 minutes more. But who should I put? Too many cows. I don't have Chandra Gupta. I was going with Takeda. I was doing him with Takeda. That can also work. Alright, let's try like that. Because I use Radin and William. Or I could do Saladin and Aethelflaed. And I could do Xi and William. But man, it's so squishy. I'm not very happy about that. Saladin and YSG, that could also work. I'll go with Aethelflaed. Or I could go Xi and Aethelflaed. Because that's faster skill damage from Xi. Which means more Aethelflaed debuffs. MVP is broken in Olympia. Xi, William, Sadi, YSG. Just go pure skill damage. Hey Ronnie, you have a max Alex and a 5-1-2 to Guan Yu. Do I keep Guan or keep investing on him? Yes, keep working on Guan Yu. Alright, let's try some maximum skill damage. I'm not happy about it, not using debuffs. But I got Xi. Xi does reduce the defense. Alright. Let's match like this. Use Tomiris for more skill damage. Martel Bjorn for debuff. Or Martel Sansu. I would prefer a Martel Bjorn. I'm not sure why, but Martel and Sansu is not working as good as it should. Groggy, how are you doing, brother? Hello. Harald or Guan Yu, Master Ronnie. I would definitely recommend Guan Yu. Oh, this might be an easy one. 2015, 21, 34. Yep. I think this is going to be an easy one. This is going to be a great display of Xiang Yu being OP. Let me show you how powerful calves can be. Why are people using their skills? Oh boy. What? So I let this guy go in because they were going on that direction. Oh boy. I'm gonna use a skill. I mean, do you really think I can't switch target or what? Freaking Richards. Die, Richard. Don't die then. Oh wow. So I don't have such a good team as I was thinking, or I was hoping. Why isn't it healing? Oh, it needs to get out of combat. The problem is I have my best equipment for the Sunset Canyon marches. You, for the love of God, but why is everyone going in the same freaking direction where I go? You can't decide 2 seconds what you want to do for yourselves. We're losing flags and they all go in the same direction. Playing with randoms, huh? Not so funny. Oh yeah. Had enough running? So now I cannot heal. Oh. Well, that's why we're losing. Richards and Constantine and Charles Martels everywhere. How can you expect to win? That's why I don't like going with such squishy marshals. They always go for Xiangyu. You do Xiangyu and William, it doesn't matter as strong as it is, they always go for him. Easy win? We're not winning. I'm gonna try to defend this place. Because I have the skills going in, so I can defend this place one time. Someone is gonna come for this place for sure. Or maybe I don't. Two minutes. Now we're not winning this. I'm gonna go grab the middle. So why is my guys always running away? How can you win? Randoms, plebs, a bunch of plebs. Do you recommend Nebu as a pair to YSG for one Archer March or Artemisia? Both Artemisia and Nebu are really good. It's all a matter of preferences. I prefer Artemisia because of doing a lot more damage. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for our match, for our second match of today on the Osiris League. Let's get serious. UCS versus OneV. Losing to Babers? Babers is amazing. Work on your Babers. Bring him on the field. Are you playing with a set team? No, Groggy, I wasn't playing with a set team. I just played 2 games until the Osiris League is going to start. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So what do you all think? UCS or OneV? Which team is gonna triumph? Which team is gonna go in the final to face JST? UCS wins. I would say that OneV will win this so they can take their revenge against JST. Cookie says that UCS. Okay, a lot of fans for UCS. I need your help. You have Alex and YSG Max, Guan 511. Where should I invest? Now, work on Guan Yu. JST will win it all. I want UCS to win. So I can say I lost to rank 1. Bet all on UCS, 12,000 coins. A lot of bets going on. You bet on OneV. I didn't bet on any of them. My bets were on Realm of Sobek. And I got coins from City 70. Realm of Bastet. Realm of Anubis. 2 games on the Realm of Anubis. But V636 will win and PX34 will win. And then we have Realm of Horus. Let's see who will be the finals, the finalists. Who will play in the final, the Osiris League final, ladies and gentlemen. From 4 realms. There is going to be 8 teams who will play in the final. And there's going to be 4 champions in this Osiris League. OneV, GG. The Power Trio 7. Saying that OneV will be victorious. 3 minutes and the game is going to start. I'm really curious if they prepare better, because as far as I know from the previous games, OneV was doing pretty good and UCS done a couple of mistakes and they were still winning with big differences. So let's see how this game is gonna play out. I still think OneV is well prepared or better prepared than UCS. But you never know, surprises can happen in any game. Are we going to see 2 Korean teams, my apologies, in the finals? Is that going to happen? The final for Horus is JST versus OneV. Predictions in the chat already going in. Show your bets, please. This is my bets. My bet history. How much time we have left? 1 minute and 30 seconds. The game is going to start. I think UCS is gonna take Obelisk in the start and win. Oh, crazy predictions from Roman. I don't think so. I think that would be too crazy. UCS to grab that Obelisk. These teams don't do those kind of mistakes. To lose the Obelisk right at the beginning, that's not going to be the situation. Korean teams had free practice match and Weibo training with Korean League. JTHX. Very good point. And I agree on that. They definitely had a lot of training with the Korean League. What do you think about UCS rally with Zero and YSG? Who's Zero? Allison. UCS are buildings master, but I think OneV will win. Well, let's find out. Let's find out how much of a building masters they are. Archer Rally from Ende. Well, I don't like... oh, Cyrus, not Zero. Cyrus, you're talking about Cyrus. I don't like Cyrus, to be honest. I'm not sure why people really enjoy Cyrus so much. As a commander, I don't think he's that great. Let's go UCS versus 1V. It's not open yet. Nope. The battleground hasn't opened yet. The game doesn't want us to. Let's go ahead and let's enter. Let's see the presentation. Semi-finals. The power is real from the UCS side. Korean League, they give you master account, so it's a different game. Predictions for 1V versus UCS. I think 1V will win. Come on, start now, start today. Aries Provision Score. He's a key member from UCS. Oh, not so high in provisions from 1V. That's very interesting. UCS beating Kingdom 374. That was a big blow. I did not expect that. And 1V beating Overlords. Again, that was a big blow. So 1V is definitely well prepared. Same as UCS. May I ask why you believe 1V will win both teams? Well, 1V has also participated in the Korean Osiris League. And 1V managed to beat OV, which... OV World Champions, so that's something. 1 minute and the gates are gonna go down. On the left side we have UCS of a 5 billion team getting ready to face the Korean team 1V of a 4 billion in power. 30 players versus 30 players. All players are in place. 20 minutes. Let's see who is going to win. This is going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to see this game as well, because this is the semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen, from the Osiris League Season 4. 1V, come on, let's go. Go, 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 go. Marchers going out of the gate. Wow, look at that. That is some fast mobilization. Very, very fast mobilization. All those marchers from 1V going out. Straight out the gate. Tier 1s, very, very fast for the obelisk. Obviously, just the usual thing. You all know the usual thing. Let's see UCS. Also heavy mobilization, and there is a Jadwiga going to join a rally, I'm guessing, but yo, that player is so far behind. Hard push by 1V. Let's see, is UCS going to use hard push as well? Yep, so they just got the outpost, they used hard push. UCS used hard push as well, but not very close to occupy any building, so could have delayed that a little bit, but that's fine. Couple of seconds, not a big deal. Wow, they're already getting their obelisk. That's crazy. That was a fast obelisk capture. Same from 1V, very fast obelisk captures. 1V right now has an outpost advantage. One outpost advantage. Second obelisk from UCS is being captured. Second obelisk from 1V is being captured as well. And looks like the tier 1 march is going for the Shrine of War. I'm really not sure why. A lot of double C is going in that direction. UCS is definitely planning something. They are planning something, yo. Even cabs are going in that direction. 3 rallies for the outposts. Yeah, the Cyrus. The Cyrus and the Buchanazar rallies. That's crazy. That's 6 marches. Let's see what is 1V planning. Are they going heavy on UCS? Mix of troops rally. And looks like yes. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the mobilization from 1V. Man, all those red lines going on the desert altar, that is huge. Look at the middle. Full activity on the middle. Rallies going on outpost as well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And looks like UCS is going for that obelisk. I mean, they are definitely trying this strategy. Wow. They cancelled. So they didn't decide to go for it. Alright. That was a cancel strategy. But they are going for the Shrine of Life with all those scavs, and they have Jadwiga as well, which is a very good garrison. I mean, we've seen it on the previous games from JST. Jadwiga in garrison was doing really, really good. Just one march from 1V, that's not gonna stop this swarm. Another march coming in from 1V, more marches are coming in. Looks like the battle for the desert altar on the bottom, and let's see, the battle for the desert altar on the top has started, even though there is 25 seconds until this building are going to open. But looks like UCS and 1V, they already want to have a piece of each other. And look at the amount of Xiangyus on the field. This is insane how many Xiangyus they have. The outposts are also being contested. We have Zenobias in there. Looks to be pretty solid so far. UCS managed to take one outpost, defend one, and looks like UCS got inside the Shrine of Life. Very, very nice start from UCS so far. Jadwiga in garrison. That's definitely gonna cause some damage until it's gonna go down. Yep, Jadwiga and Theodora and one march sitting outside, waiting to go inside, waiting to refresh the march, but the swarm is pretty big. And why isn't that march going in already? Let's see how is this one going. 1V managed to get their desert altar. The marches from UCS are getting demolished. YSG first? What? On the other hand, 1V looks like it's doing really good on the top side, and I'm saying really, really good. That's an impressive move from 1V. They're definitely gonna get the first capture on that building. Like I said, there was heavy mobilization from 1V. They just crushed everything. They just crushed all the UCS marches. I smell that UCS might just go in a defense kind of mode, which is not gonna work for them. Wow, look at that. Just melting everything that is coming to this desert altar. They won the first occupation on this altar, and they're gonna get it. GG to 1V. Very, very nice start from 1V. Going heavily on this desert altar, and now they're mobilizing middle. 5 minutes until the arc is gonna spawn. They are sending marchers middle. UCS is starting to mobilize middle as well, going for the arc. 1V is also sending everything, like everything. Cyrus and Nebuchadnezzar rallies from UCS. Interesting combinations. And WTF to that, but UCS is really sending everything middle. Like everything. So UCS right now is struggling to get back their desert altar. They didn't just lose the starting point, but they're losing a lot of points per minute right now, because they cannot take back this desert altar. And as crazy as it looks like Cyrus and Nebu is really doing some damage, yo. Those yep. Look, Cyrus and Nebu is really causing some damage to those Zenobias. So whatever is the synergy is definitely working, yo. UCS needs to get back this desert altar, yo. They lost so many points. I mean, look at that. 1,700 points lead by 1V already. That's big. And look at that. Cyrus and Nebuchadnezzar taking down Zenobia in Ark of Osiris. But that's a Zenobia and Wu, by the way, not YSS. I can know by the second skill, and looks like a march went inside to try to keep the building. Another march is going in. No reinforcements for that rally. Let's see what is the middle, what is the situation in the middle. 1V is forming a murder ball, but UCS is having a much bigger murder ball, and if I would have been UCS, I would probably go and demolish that. But anyway, let's just wait and see what they plan. They are in the semi-finals, they know better. UCS finally, and honestly, I'm saying finally, they got back their desert altar. 2,000 points behind. 2,000. They need to get that arc just to be on the level. This next arc is just gonna bring them on the level with how many points they lost with just one building. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. Look at that. Nothing on the buildings. Nobody, everyone is in the middle. That's gonna be a massive fight. And looks like UCS is preparing for an assault. 1V, wow, look at the mobilization from 1V as well. That's gonna be a gigantic murder ball. Gigantic, gigantic murder ball. Woof. All the marches in the middle, like, honestly, everything. Nobody cares about the rally. Nobody cares about the Shrine of War. Lose the Shrine of War. Who cares? UCS use buffs. They're already going in. This is getting crazy. War drums as well. 1V and UCS both using attack and defense buffs. And marchers are already going in. A lot of marchers are being left behind. But no. I see Cyrus. I attack. I think Xiangyu. I attack. Go, go, UCS. You need this arc. You need this arc. A lot, a lot, a lot. You see Xiangyu everywhere. Yeah, that's a lot of Xiangyus, yo. I'm telling you that. No joke. No joke about the Xiangyus. Looks like UCS is kind of winning the middle right now. In 50 seconds, the arc will appear. So it looks like OneV is trying to go a little bit on the back and trying to kill the marchers. Potential marchers that could capture the arc. Yep. UCS is winning this murder ball. And is getting the first arc. But again, OneV is 2000 lead. So even if they lose this arc, it's not going to be a big deal for them. Looks like they will take the first arc. Yes, this is how it looks like. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting game. Ladies and gentlemen, UCS taking the first arc is going to put them 1000 on the lead. We are back in business. We are back in business. OneV will win, hopefully. Let's see. Still a giant murder ball from UCS. They are struggling with the arc right now, which is pretty bad. They need to start dragging that arc without any problems. I bet everything on OneV. Now the question is, what will OneV do? Because now they have so many marchers. Looks like UCS is going offensive. They're still sending rallies. Wow. Yeah, that sky altar is not looking good. Yeah, that arc is done. The marchers are already going back in defense. Why are they fighting in the open field? Why? I just don't get it. Just let them walk back. Why kill them? Yeah, that's why I'm saying that none of the teams are on JST level. Whichever one is gonna win. So Cyrus and Nebuchadnezzar seems to be doing some damage as a rally in Ark of Osiris. That's pretty crazy. I did not expect Cyrus and Nebuchadnezzar to be so good in rallying. It looks like they are. Fight, fight, fight. All we want to see is fight. And the sky altar went down. And UCS put a Zenobia in there. How crazy that is. Zenobia YSS. Wow. Very, very nice comeback from UCS, ladies and gentlemen. I was not expecting that. OneV done such an amazing start, and this is a great comeback from UCS. And now they're going to defend their desert altar, which they definitely need to. And the arc, I believe that is going to the cities, I hope. Yep. And they're trying to hold this sky altar, which is generating them more points. Really, really good comeback from UCS. And also trying to keep the pressure on OneV so they don't go offensive. But yo, that Shrine of War is in trouble. That is in trouble, yo. There's nothing you can do to that. That swarm, full rally, no matches around, that's it. And looks like this desert altar went down. I mean, UCS had a lot of marches around. That's pretty crazy. They still lost it. But at least they're still having this sky altar. And they're having the arc. So right now it's still in UCS favor. And obviously they're gonna get that building back. Hey, 1v is returning the coin. I mean, you cannot take the arc, you know, win the middle, and then also be able to defend your buildings. It's not possible. So it makes sense that what 1v is doing right now, and you know, striking back on UCS and taking their buildings, that's how it should be. But the Shrine of Life has no marches in. Why is people not going for it? Don't fight. Swarm buildings. UCS, if you want to win, swarm buildings. Amazing tactic. This is the second time 1v is taking down this desert altar, and they are having such a big murder ball left. This is crazy. Yo, are they trying something with that arc? Are they trying to take the arc? I'm not sure why they even went that far. Don't kill the Ether Flight, you're just gonna reset the timer. Right now, 1v is on the driver's seat on points per minute perspective. But UCS have the arc. So now they are capturing the arc, they're just resetting the timer. Why would they even try that? Panic mode. Panic. Panic. He's panicking. He's gonna deliver the arc. He's into panic mode. Probably just buying time for more 1v marches to get in position on this desert altar. This can also be a reason why that murder ball went on that direction, because it is keeping all the UCS marches focused there. 1v has captured the arc, so they reset at the time. And they lost control of it. That was a bad move from 1v. Going for the arc. The arc was a done deal. But hey, the building is still there, so I don't think that's a really big of a problem. Except the fact that they resetted the timer. So 1v is holding 2 buildings from UCS. UCS is not able to take back 2 of their buildings. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. How many marches 1v has on the field compared to UCS. And the rally is just getting demolished. UCS don't realize how many points they are losing. 820 points versus 360 points. That's 460 points each minute. That arc means nothing right now. They're just fooling around with this arc. That's so sad. Arc is still not delivered. Yep, it's not, but 1v don't really care about that. 1v, they're generating so many points from these 2 buildings. They don't care that they lost the first arc. I mean, they care a little bit, but not at this point right now, not so much. Shrine of War is being reinforced. I mean, UCS is struggling to get back their building. It's crazy. Their own building from their own side. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Keep on messing things up, UCS. Yeah, they finally getting back the Shrine of War, or will they? No, marches are still going in. Look at that. Look at the reinforcements from 1v. This is crazy. My apologies. That was so crazy, yo. That was so crazy. For how long they kept the building, that's unacceptable. Go counter-attack. Make them defend. If they keep attacking, it makes sense that you'll never take those buildings. You need to go offensive. Rallies and marches and look at that. The arc means nothing right now. Look at the score. When UCS is gonna deliver the arc, that arc is gonna mean nothing, and they are still on the lead on points. If UCS fool around more time trying to keep defend and not go offensive, they're not gonna do very well. Your 200 tokens is on the line. I'm pretty sure that those are the most important 200 tokens. So many Trojans from UCS. It's crazy how many Trojans they have. I'm not saying it's bad, it's really good, but it's also keeping a Trojan busy. Nope, come back. I would say that the UCS is doing too much field fight. That's their problem. It's good that are not deliver the arc because 1v is not good on the middle. 1v is good on the middle. Finally, hopefully we're gonna see some points disruption from UCS as well. Because man, they've been going behind on points like big time. Big time on points. They need to get in their game. They need to get in the A game. When you swarm a building with such weak marches, you don't have such a high impact. Wow, the amount of field fighting they do, it's crazy. 3,300 points behind. And they're still doing massive field fighting. Rally with Swarm. That Jadwiga is looking very strong. Looks like a pretty equal game so far, but 1v is still leading. When that arc is delivered, 1v is leading by a couple of 100 points. 32 minutes left of the game. It's gonna be a very close game, ladies and gentlemen. A very close game. But like I was mentioning before, none of the teams are on the gameplay of JST. JST is going to win final 100%. So look at that. UCS just doing field fight. Now their marchers got demolished. And 1v going heavy on the desert altar. A big mobilization from UCS, but plenty of marchers defending from 1v. Rally went down and that Zenobia looks solid. Oh wow, 1v is already going offensive. They are not wasting any more time. Going offensive on the Shrine of Life. Bottom altars are fights. UCS want to get personal score. They probably want to go high up in the personal score. Akir, welcome to Legends Army. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Yo, that altar is not looking good. They need to put anything inside, like anything. Wow, there's a Julius Caesar for real. There's nothing else better than a Julius Caesar. Alright, there's a Xiangyu. Holy smokes. Why Julius Caesar? UCS won first arc. Why not doing it again? That's a good question. That's a pretty damn good question. They're doing so bad on defense. I would have gone for the arcs. Would have been a much better strategy for them. What? 1V is beating them with Matilda? New meta. 1V is beating UCS with Matilda. And points disruption for UCS again. More points disruption for UCS. That guy marked Julius Caesar totally and just testing it. Yeah, 1V is doing really great right now, putting so much pressure on UCS, getting their buildings, and UCS is still holding this goddamn arc. 6 minutes, they can hold it for another 6 minutes. 3,000 lead. For 1V right now, that arc is just gonna level the points, and that's it. Let's see. Wow, UCS captured the Sky Altar. I did not see that coming. So UCS right now is generating more points than 1V. Plus 3,000 points. That's still very equal game. That's a very equal game. I mean, both teams are doing some interesting strategy, but hey, it's equal on points right now, counting the first arc as well. Let's see how is the Desert Altar looking. Trajan in Garrison. Not doing very well against a swarm, apparently. It's probably nothing else better. Only 3 marches, makes sense. So UCS got back their Desert Altar. Let's see how is 1V doing. Still struggling right now to get back their altar, so UCS is still generating right now more points. I mean, it should, but they're not. 10 points less. Still very nice defense from UCS, keeping this altar, the opponent's altar to be more specific. And they finally got back their Shrine of Life, so they should start generating more points than 1V does. 4 minutes until they have to deliver the arc, because they cannot hold it anymore. 2,800 lead by 1V. Why kill it? Why? Why, sir? Why did you do it? Please tell me why. I want to know why. Why? Semi-final teams. Hugo Pecorari, thank you very much for your donation. Welcome to the stream, brother. And again, field fighting. Go field fighting. Yes, we enjoy field fighting. Please, UCS, don't rip my coins. Dude, it's crazy. I mean, UCS is doing good. OneV is doing good. Again, it's a very equal game right now. They're doing both teams a lot of mistakes, but still a very equal game. Shrine of War went down. UCS, they definitely want to get this back. 2 minutes until they have to deliver the arc, or it's gonna be lost. Did they brought the arc here? What? Oh, that's just a glitch. No, the arc is still next to the obelisk. I guess that both teams like to field fight, yo. That's my best guess. Because it really looks like they both like to field fight. Hope 1v. You want to hope that 1v loses? No, 1v is playing good. Both teams are playing pretty good. 2,300 lead right now for 1v. UCS is getting back on points. 660 versus 440 per minute. Can you please show your talents for the Zenobia? I don't have Zenobia. You can check my Discord. The Nightbot is keep spamming. And on the Discord, you can scroll down on the channels and you'll find all the time trees from all the commanders. That was an Alex rally? That was an Alex and Harald rally? What is 1v doing? UCS delivered the arc. And that puts them on the lead by 1,000 points. UCS is leading by 1,000 points. I can't believe this, but UCS is leading by 1,000 points, ladies and gentlemen. 23 minutes left of the game, and UCS is leading by 1,000 points. Feels like not a semi-final match. This is insane. This is very, very insane. 1v is getting back in position. To go hit UCS Desert Altar yet again. Massive, massive amount of field fighting. Marches going in. Not waiting any longer. Rally marching in. Marches going in. Everyone going crazy. My coins on UCS too. Go, go UCS. Love to hear your commentary, Ronnie. Much love from Sri Lanka. Varuna was God. Thank you very much. 1v throwing the game. Maybe they bet their coins on UCS. Why would anyone throw an Osiris League game for some silly coins that will just get you some food? It makes no sense, bro. Alright, let me refresh the game before the next middle fight. It looks like it's getting too much stack. UCS baits 1v to field fights, then starts rally. Very, very decent match. This is why I like Rock. Only in Osiris and Arc KVKs where there is a decent match. Five 590 points per minute versus 590 points per minute. 5 minutes and 40 seconds until the arc is going to spawn. Both teams should be focused on going middle, but looks like 1v is pushing heavily on the desert altar. Plenty of marches from UCS to defend, but they need to go middle. or rep teams win today? Well, let's find out. Let's find out in just a couple of moments, because right now UCS is leading, ladies and gentlemen, with 1,000 points difference. And OneV is struggling to take down this desert altar. The swarm is real, but UCS is reinforcing. And looks like the Shrine of War is going down in favor of OneV. Shrine of War is 5% attack and defense, not really something that you want to lose. Not a whole lot of a boost, but still something. A little bit of pressure on the Shrine of Life, nothing going very crazy. Desert Altar seems to be safe. UCS is heavily mobilizing middle. They got back their Shrine of War, but again, 4 minutes and 27 seconds until the arc is going to spawn, and they are still going heavily on the middle. More marches from OneV swarming the desert altar, but I think that looks like a solid win for UCS in defense. And OneV, ladies and gentlemen, is heavily going middle as well, because this is gonna be it. The next arc is gonna be it. I bet both teams have about 10 points saved up. Still 1k difference. You see, this is why you don't take down the Sky Altar, because you have Constantine, which does FO. He doesn't do any damage. That's exactly why I didn't took down the Sky Altar. Oh, there is a rally going in. Oh boy. That Sky Altar is going down. That's gonna be interesting. Back-to-back rallies is always working. And that march went out? That's a Cyrus and YSG. No, that's a Cyrus and wow, that's crazy. It's just literally melting two marches. Will OneV be able to defend the Sky Altar? This to me looks like a solid win for UCS, but who knows? That Zenobia is looking very, very good right now. What was that? What was wrong with that guy? Julius Caesar going out, another Zenobia going in. I'm not sure if UCS will be able to take this down. People are refreshing marches from OneV is looking very, very close. The rest of the marches, they are mobilizing middle. It's 2 minutes until the fight is going to start. Looks like it's going really good on this desert altar as well. That's very, very interesting, yo. Putting pressure with rallies on the altars. That's a nice move from UCS. While everyone is mobilizing middle. Still 1,000 on the lead. But I think the buildings will hold. People just refreshing marches seems to be enough to hold. Maybe this one might go down. Maybe this one might go down. The fight for the middle is about to start. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Buffs are being used. And you know what means. If the buffs are being used, it means that the fight is starting. It looks like OneV is backing down. UCS already used attack and defense. OneV is backing down so they can try to drag as many marches as possible. To do that, attack, defense, everything, all the buffs is going in the middle right now from both teams. Everything is on the table, everything that you can possibly use. 10 maximum points from each team. Going heavy in the middle right now. And it looks like OneV is over this situation right now. They have the marches very well spread. What is going to happen next? A lot of sad faces from UCS. I don't think this is looking very good for UCS right now. They either disconnected, or OneV is coordinating much well, or OneV might have more marchers in the middle, better AoE, bigger murder ball. A lot of factors. But definitely UCS is getting demolished right now. OneV has captured the Ark and is going very fast, and he's still going, and nobody is minding him because UCS, they have no marchers left alive. UCS just got destroyed. There's literally nobody to challenge this little fella. And that, my friends, is 3,500 points for OneV. Oh boy, oh boy, the horde is unleashed. UCS, they definitely need to go offensive and defensive in the same time. Go double C. Be the winner of them all. Big mobilization from OneV. One moment. The amount of marchers that UCS is dedicating for that building, it makes me believe that they want to keep the Sky Altar for longer. OneV is sending a lot of marchers to defend. But still, this is a done deal arc for OneV. And that's gonna put them on the lead by about 2,300 points. Will UCS have enough time, 12 minutes, to recover that amount of points? UCS evaporated the sums of the middle. Yes, they like didn't exist. And look at that. Smashing down the Sky Altar. That's it. GG. Points disruption. Desert Altar. I think Desert Altar is also going down. Yep, this one is going down too. The Shrine of War is in favor of OneV, but probably not for a very long time. A very, very nice job from UCS trying to recuperate some of the points through the buildings, trying to get the buildings. That's very important. That's very important right now for UCS to get as many buildings as possible, because this puts OneV on the lead. If OneV wants to win, oof. This is one mistake that UCS is doing every time they defend this building. They just let them regroup. You don't let them regroup. That's exactly what JST was doing. JST was not letting the opposite team to regroup. They were always keep pushing and pushing and demolishing the marchers as much as is possible. Now they are regrouped and they have the murder ball power. It's going to be very hard to defend that building. Ten minutes left of this game, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be the final moment of this game. UCS right now surprisingly is leading by 2,300 because they cost so much points disruption on the buildings, but OneV has the arc, which is 3,500 points. This is such an equal game. It's just crazy. Wow, that Edward rally just demolished. Just melted like it didn't even existed. Wow. It just went down. That's it. Will UCS be able to keep this building? They need to. They definitely need to. They need to get as many points as possible. 1v going heavy on these buildings. Really, really, really heavy. This is crazy. UCS having almost the entire map, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking right now on the top right corner, almost everything is blue. So many points per minute that UCS is generating. That was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 marches inside. OneV delivered the arc, and look at that. It's just a 500 points difference. Only 500 points difference. 600 points. My apologies. But the points per minute game is in UCS favor right now. This is crazy. Hard push being used by 1V, going for the Shrine of Life, keeping pressure on the desert altar, and there is no marchers to reinforce this desert altar. This desert altar is not looking good. There is needed, sir. There is troops being needed on this desert altar, and no points disruption for UCS. That's no bueno. That's definitely no bueno. Yeah, we got in defense on the Shrine of Life. A very nice offensive maneuver from UCS taking this Shrine of Life, but with rally and the amount of marches, it's definitely gonna go down. UCS is trying to go offensive as much as they can, so they release the pressure on their own buildings. They are returning fire with fire, playing fire with fire. Right now, the game is so much in favor of UCS because 1V is just struggling to defend for some reason. Look, they send marchers to go offensive, and after that they have to send the marchers back to defend because they can't afford to lose the buildings again, over and over. A lot of marchers going in, a lot of reinforcements going in from 1V, but this swarm is so fresh and real. That's just crazy. But hey, every single second that building is holding, 1V is generating points, and now UCS got it back finally. Big offensive again from UCS on the desert altar. Very, very nice. Keeping the pressure. This is exactly how they were supposed to play from the beginning. I suppose they need about 40 minutes to warm up. This is exactly what I was talking about. The first team that starts to go offensive is so hard when you're getting into a defensive stance. It's so hard to break from a defensive stance and go offensive. It's really, really hard to do that. I haven't seen a team that going on a defensive stance and then breaking it and going in an offensive stance in the same time. I just haven't seen that yet. Or how is it possible? You're so stuck on defending your buildings, fighting to defend your own buildings. And look at the points. Look at the points, ladies and gentlemen. How equal this game is. How equal. This is crazy. 5 minutes left of the game. And both teams. I can't explain it. Words cannot explain this. It's all going to be about provisions. I'm not sure if there is any points disruption that can be produced right now by taking down buildings. Maybe that Jadwiga might go down. Looks very weak right now. There is marchers waiting in the back, but I'm not sure if people are paying attention. Yep, the garrison went inside. The second garrison. Julius Caesar. Nope. Maybe today, tomorrow, sometime. Okay, Julius Caesar is going in. Scipio, you got anything in plan today? You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I think the Scipio went inside as well. I don't see. No, the Scipio is still there. Oh, it's the same player. So the same player is refreshing marchers inside the building. Just reinforcing. Makes sense. Provision, I'm guessing that Provision are going in from 1V because right now they are leading by 1,100 points. That definitely must be Provisions that are going in. Wow, UCS is farming every node available. Do they have time to farm more? They don't really farm out everything, but they're still farming. 1,000 lead by 1V. It's all about provisions. Which team has the highest provisions? That is gonna make the difference. Big swarm from UCS on the top altar. Will they be able to cause more points disruption? This is not the time to get points disruption. 1V, if they want to keep this, they need to reinforce it. Still 1,000 lead, 1,000 solid lead by 1V. Last 3 minutes of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Will UCS be able to take this building? YSS in garrison. Valiant stand being used by UCS. Wow. But there's nobody here. Okay. There's nobody here and they use the Valiant stand. Why would they use a Valiant stand when this building is safe? So they managed to cause some points disruption, but not for very long. Still, for 2 minutes, there is a little bit of points disruption. 800 points lead by 1V. Let's see how many provisions UCS have. 1 minute and 58 seconds left of the game. Misclick. Provisions. Run, come on. Go, go, go. Push. Go, go, go. Attack the building. Rally, join garrisons. Last minute, 1 minute and 30 seconds. 500 points difference. 1V is leading right now. Which is the world best gatherer. Let's see the world best gatherer. Why is UCS going back? Why are their marches going back anyway? Big swarm from UCS. Hopefully they can cause a little bit of points disruption in the last minute. And right now UCS is leading, ladies and gentlemen. The provisions are going in from UCS. 2,000 points, almost 2,000 points in lead for UCS. Are we going to see more provisioning going in? 45 seconds left of the game and UCS is leading by 1,900 points. This is crazy. Will 1V have provisions? 1,900 lead. by UCS. Madness is real. 2,000 points lead by UCS right now, ladies and gentlemen. Probably a little bit more points disruption on the buildings, fighting left and right, but the provisioning is what matters right now. What is 1V? There is no provisioning from 1V. Some provisioning going in from 1V. Still 1,400 lead by UCS right now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And congratulations to UCS. GG. Most valuable player. The comeback from UCS, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the provisions. World best gatherer. And UCS is going in the final against JST. I'll be very honest. As honest as I can be, this was a messed up game. I haven't seen such a chaotic game in a long time. I mean, both teams played... I didn't see a logic in their play, to be honest. But hey, UCS is going in the finals. Kingdom 1002, one of the oldest kingdoms in the game. UCS, one of the best game I've ever seen. Farm bring victory. That's it. Sometimes you have to farm for the win. JST gonna, by the way, gonna beat the champ. They are very strong. Yes, that's... I'm pretty much 100% sure JST is gonna beat UCS. So many mistakes from UCS. UCS bad start, good end. 1V good start, bad end. JST will destroy them. Well, we're gonna find out next week, because next week is going to be the final. It's just like Boobs versus Quad, the last Osiris League. JST will wreck or even. Great match. I did not expect UCS to win. I'm being very honest. I was not expecting UCS to win. It exceeded my expectation. I was expecting 1V to crush them. I'm not sure what happened in the middle. And who is going in the final, ladies and gentlemen? In the realm of Horus, we have UCS versus JST at 15 UTC. And that is going to be next week. Cataloni, thank you very much for your donation. Thanks for the stream, legend. I really appreciate you all for being here with me. Please drop a like for the stream, for your streamer, for the game, for UCS. Let's see, on Realm of Anubis, we have V636 versus PX34. Didn't I say that that's how it's going to be? V636 versus PX34. There you have it. Realm of Anubis. Realm of Bastard. WIB versus 60 GT. Who is going to be champion as well? That's going to be very interesting. And then we have Realm of Sobek. We got CD70 versus 94 VN. Playing at 15 UTC. Just curious to check the times again. Are they all 15 UTC? No, this one is 13 UTC. Haytham, thank you very much for the donation. Was a nice stream and crazy game. Thanks, legend. You're welcome, brother. So we got games at 13 UTC and 15 UTC. Wow. One game is at 13 and 3 games is at 15. Apparently, next week we're gonna have another 3-hour live stream as well. Zikir, you won 56k coins from UCS. That's amazing. Thank you very much for sub. Let's take a peek at the pre-KVK training. How is it going? Right now, we are leading by almost 200 million. 100 and... how much is that? 70. 170 million. We are leading. Crazy trainings, yo. Very, very crazy trainings. Yo, Victor, thank you very much. Does that mean 1V receives the rank 3 rewards? Rank 3, 4. There's no rank 3 rewards. It's 3 and 4. Alright, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I really appreciate you all for being here. I really appreciate you all for all your donation, for your like, subscribing, and just clicking on my videos and enjoying the streams, enjoying this quality of Osiris League games. Until next time, this is your boy Legend Ronnie, wishing you a nice Sunday or whatever is left of this weekend. Peace out, y'all, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends.